Hi, I'm Marta, and welcome to my office.
Hi. Everyone that I work with, including myself, want to understand what is stopping us from living life to our fullest potential. And potential is just that, it's potential unless it's actualized and put into action in life. So this is a series on the no's of life that are really, really subtle and unconscious, and what stops us from living on the edge of the excitement of change and choice. So here we are, and I want to say more about the victim. Most of the time, we do not know we're in our victim. We don't know we're in the behaviors of the victim. We don't know we're in the feelings of the victim. And many times when we start to approach the deeper patterning of the victim, we're going to hit into the feelings that were unresolved from childhood. Any hurts, pains, traumas that we were not able to express at the moment that they were happening get caught and stuck in our body. So what happens with that is that we grow up, and any incident, it's Pavlovian, the knee-jerk reaction or the fight-flight. We begin to feel that patterning all over again, that we are being hurt, we are going to be rejected, we are going to be criticized, we are going to be blamed, and we immediately react. We immediately react in the victim. We act out, we attack, we act out, we collapse, and then people come to me and they say, well, if I get into these feelings, I'm going to get stuck in sadness forever. I'm going to be stuck in anger forever. I'm going to be stuck in whatever these victim feelings are. And we look at these feelings mostly as our negative feelings. These are negative feelings. They're feelings that we have to get rid of. They're our shadow feelings. They're something that is detrimental to our health. It can cause us illness. Well, this is all true, and there's an extra piece to that. The piece to that is that these feelings are our victim. So if we keep trying to fix it and change it and get rid of it and saying that it's wrong, we're never going to get to heal it. So what does it take to heal our victim feelings? What does it take? Well, it takes a choice, but we can't just all of a sudden wake up and say, I'm going to make a choice. So what's the first step that we can take? Well, the first step is to admit you're a victim. Most people will never admit that. They'll go into blame, they'll go into judgment, they'll go into criticism, but they won't say, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. And when you're a victim, you're empty. You're empty. And you keep trying to fill yourself up from the outside. So all of us that are out there trying to fill up on the best career, the best body, the best anything, being the best, being special, we're going to drop into worthless where our victim is. So we either go into special, which is our victimizing, we think we're above everybody, or we go into this collapse place of worthlessness. So these are these patterns, and they drive us crazy, and we feel insane, and they're crazy making. And we crazy make everybody out there, because one minute we want to do this, we want them, it's like the love, the hate, the love, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. And this feels crazy, and we feel crazy. And we act out in very neurotic ways, very split up and fragmented, and all of one minute we love the person, one minute we hate the person, one minute we love ourselves, we hate ourselves, we're building us up, we're affirming ourselves, we're all over the place. We're like, we're like girls gone wild. So, let's settle down. It's okay to be a victim. That's number one. It's okay that we have been victims in our lives. We need to first find the compassion for our victim, because the one thing the victim wants is love. We all want love. So when we are in these patterns, and I'm giving you these patterns and making you see this in a slightly different way, that, it's not just about criticism and judgment and negativity and negative feelings and the shadow feelings and all of that. We're looking at it that we're healing our victim. And our victim is a gift to us. It's the child in us who's trying to wake us up and say, look, I'm hurting. I need attention. I need you to listen to me, because there's something in my life I'm needing and I'm wanting, and you are not paying attention. And the reason why you're not is because you don't really like your victim. And this is where all the judgment and the criticism and the blame comes from. So you don't like your victim. So you're certainly not going to like it in other people. And everybody has some kind of victim in them. Everybody has some kind of judgment and criticism, and everybody does. So as long as we keep rejecting these emotions, we are not going to be able to begin to heal, evolve, and change and shift the energy until we finally can fill ourselves up enough. So let's do an exercise. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to visualize. I want you to see the small child. I don't know what age they can be. They can be anywhere from 3 to your teenage years. And of course, there's another part of the teenage years, which is the defiance, the rebellion, which is also another no, defiance and rebellion. However, let's just stay with the victim child. See her. See him. Look into the eyes of that child. I want you to take a breath. And I want you to just allow yourself to tap on your third eye and to hold your heart. And I want you to breathe. And I just want you to be present with that child. That's all I want you to do. Be and sit with the child. And see if the heart noise of judgment and criticism and blame, and I can't feel these feelings, and I don't want anybody to know I'm weak, and I don't want anybody to know I'm needy. And to allow yourself to push it away like a fog in front of you. And to actually fully receive this child and how much he or she wants to be acknowledged, accepted, considered, seen, heard, expressed. Really take that child in. Allow her feelings. Drop into his or her feelings. Just breathe. Feel yourself sitting on the edge of your heart, holding this child's hand. Let this child know you're there for them. You're here to help them grow and actualize their dreams. This victim has a lot of feelings, but to get stuck in her feelings, and then for her to get, or him to get angry that you're not taking the action to realize what she needs or to listen to her. I have many clients who say, I don't have the time to sit with my victim child. I don't have the time to listen to her. Or, oh, she's the past, or he's the past, and I don't want any part of them anymore. This is the no. This is the rejection. We're saying no to our victim, and we need to start there. We need to help this child grow and embrace and hold her or him. So right now, I'd like you to take a piece of paper, and I would like you to write a forgiveness note to your child. Ask for your child's forgiveness of how much you've ignored them, criticized them, blamed them, made them wrong for everything in your life that you need right now. Every piece of hurt and pain and love that you feel right now is because you are rejecting the victim child in you. You are saying no, and you are hurting that child the same way you were parented. You're repeating those patterns of parenting in yourself. So we need to realize that all of these ideas about feelings, negativity, and blame, they're just symptoms. They're just behaviors. What we really need is a deeper connection and communion into that child, the innocence and the need for love.